Artificial intelligence has already become a very large, significant, and inseparable part of our lives. Also, at this rate, it seems like it will leave many people unemployed and create many new jobs. At the same time, if you, as a person working as a specialist in your field, do not apply artificial intelligence to your current work and the field you are involved in, it can lead to you falling behind your competitors, stopping growth in your field altogether, or at the very least being left out of new developments. It's exactly the opposite. If someone starts integrating and using artificial intelligence in their field, direction, or work now, there's a high probability of very large and rapid growth in their work, income, and direction. The reason is that not many people are using it yet. If someone is among the first to use it, for that person, big changes are certain. Now, I'll tell you how you can integrate AI into developing your personal brand. That is, your presence on today's social media like Instagram, YouTube, let's say Telegram, and so on, while running your blog. There's no information in Uzbek, and maybe even in English there isn't such information yet that answers the question of exactly how AI can help you. Because we are among the first in this, and AI is being updated every day. Updates are coming out, and as of our current recording, I think no one has provided this information yet. So settle in well, take the information being given seriously, and I would recommend applying it in your life and work. So we'll talk about the top 5. If you use these 5 AI tools effectively in your media and personal brand development, it will help you achieve great growth. Our number 1 assistant will be Gemini. Gemini is Google's AI platform. Its main competitor right now is ChatGPT, and the second is Claude. Believe me, almost no one uses ChatGPT anymore. Well, saying almost no one might be wrong. People who actively use AI, who take information from here and process it, and who truly use these things in their work, have stopped using ChatGPT. Because the information in it is very slow, and it just keeps talking even if it doesn't know. It adds information on its own and gives a lot of unnecessary information. Since Gemini is an AI belonging to Google, it has a very large database. Until today, all our requests have been resolved through Google, YouTube, and so on. And it has processed this very large database and is much smarter. You will have the opportunity to use this AI if you use Gemini. Gemini works smarter, Gemini works faster, Gemini gives more accurate answers, Gemini takes your side and says things you like. It doesn't try to talk, and Gemini is currently one of the most rapidly evolving tools, providing quite comprehensive answers to our questions. Besides that, Claude is also developing very quickly right now. This is because in America, people are abandoning ChatGPT en masse. The reason is that it announced it would share sensitive data with the United States military, leading many to boycott it and switch to Claude, which is now growing very fast. And Claude's capabilities in certain areas are currently much greater than Gemini's. It's leading in terms of the new features and ease of use it offers. But Gemini is very convenient for daily use. You should imagine Gemini like this. It's your assistant that knows everything. Meaning, whatever question pops into your head, whatever problem you have at work, whatever you don't understand, or whatever you're struggling with, you ask it, and it can help you with that specific issue or topic. If I were to talk fully about Gemini's capabilities, our video would get too long because there are so many things you can do. You can create bots here, they're called Gemini bots. What did we do? I have articles I've been writing on Telegram for several years, all written by hand in my own style. We downloaded all of them. You can export them as a file from a Telegram channel. By writing a prompt for the Gemini bot, we created an assistant. And by feeding all the information from that channel into the Gemini bot, we created my personal copywriter assistant. And now for me, it's enough for me to just provide the topic I want. It has the ability to write Telegram articles for me in exactly my own style. This is just one small function. There are many more things it's capable of. You should explore it yourself. The second magical AI is called Notebook LM. This is also a product from Google, and its capabilities are so vast that just what I've been able to digest and use so far has brought many changes, growth, and ease to my work. If you ask what specific benefits these provide, let's say I have YouTubers I like to listen to and watch. For example, there's a person named Andrew Huberman. He's a scientist in the field of neurobiology. He has conducted many studies and released a lot of information, scientific lectures on YouTube. From him, you can get a lot of information on neurobiology, such as sleep, psychology, and many other similar topics. With one button, you can have the AI process all of that person's videos. Let's say that person might have a total of 100 hours of video or even 1000 hours of video. With one button, you can have the AI read 1000 hours of video and then filter out the specific information you need. Even if that person has released 1,000 videos, you'll have the ability to extract the required information from within those videos with just one button. There's one more feature, for instance. I don't go into detail, but I do an unpacking. I talk to that person for an average of 4 to 6 hours, and a conversation takes place between the two of us. During the conversation, I turn on my voice recorder and record our entire conversation, and it has the ability to write down the general conclusion of our conversation and every single thing we talked about word for word in very, very fluent Uzbek, and show it to me as a file in text format. It can give us this. It's a revolutionary innovation, you could say. Two people are sitting and talking, you turn on the voice recorder, it outputs everything word for word, and it can also show the conclusions from the conversation, what decision was reached, and if there's some kind of problem, you can already ask it for solutions to that problem, and it can automatically provide you with solutions itself, and it all happens within seconds. It works very fast. This is a very great opportunity that can be used, or by integrating this with any AI product I'm about to mention, you can do very big things. For example, Iman Gadzi or Alex Hormozi, there are YouTube bloggers with 4 million, 5 million subscribers. You've taught all their videos through Notebook LM. Let's say you taught one of Hormozi's. And there's a third AI we have called Claude AI. Claude AI has appeared now, and there you have the opportunity to create workers. For only $20, it gives so many opportunities that it's hard to describe and explain. I'm currently in the process of learning it myself, and from the things I'm learning, I'm shocked seeing the opportunities it's providing. Let's say I create a YouTube scriptwriter worker for myself. I give it prompts, I give it tasks, I teach it what to do, I explain the tasks of that scriptwriter well to it. And right at this point, a miracle happens. What is it? You say, write me a script for a 20-minute, 30-minute video for YouTube based exactly on Alex Hormozi's style. The topic is like this. I want the information inside to be like this, and it has the ability to write it for you word for word, whether you want it in Uzbek, Russian or English, ready to be put on a teleprompter. Until now, for YouTube, for example, I don't use a teleprompter now. I was saying things that came to my mind from within me in the videos being recorded for YouTube. I tried 1 or 2 tests. I didn't like it that much. But if this thing is worked with Claude, even in the Tashkent dialect, if I feed my own videos to it, that is the YouTube videos I've released until now, if I say write it in my dialect, it can present it to me in exactly that way. And Claude is integrated into the computer. After it's integrated into the computer, you give tasks to Claude through your computer, and it has the ability to enter your computer without your intervention and perform some of your tasks. Now, even a feature called computer use has come out. I'm just now starting to learn it. How does that one work? You give a task to your computer from the phone itself. Let's say I tell it to analyze my friend Humuyun's account, find its strengths and weaknesses, and write 5 recommendations in PDF format that fit the current market situation to increase income based on those errors, put it in a design, create a design for it, or even make a website if I want. I can tell it to bring it to that state in any design format, in PDF format and so on, and send me a ready-made presentation. My computer turns on by itself, it works by itself, you just need to give it access. It turns on by itself, works by itself, prepares the presentation and sends it to you on Telegram. You can integrate it with Telegram, you can integrate it with Instagram. It has the capability to take messages from Instagram direct or even SMS, go into Telegram and post them to that group. It has the capability to process people who are leaving requests for you, take their numbers, and in the Telegram bot, each one, it makes a list for me, down to their names and their problems, and there are directions to solve other things. We had one case. A person working in the field of endocrinology needs to make a diagnosis. Patients come to that person with requests, and first the AI talks to them. Claude AI integrated into the Telegram bot, our employee talks to them. It takes the person's phone number itself, takes their first and last name itself, it gathers the problems itself. If there are lab results, it accepts the results itself. And if there are no results, this system says, you don't have these results. First, go get these tests done, get your results, and then you can sign up for an appointment with our doctor. It schedules that doctor's appointment itself. It automatically identifies which client is coming with what specific problem, who is coming to see the endocrinologist, explains it, says this person has this problem, and gathers ready information for you on Telegram on your phone. It will have the ability to provide that. Imagine you're running targeted ads and a person who sees your video signs up for an appointment with all their information, having already submitted their data and everything else. This is a very great thing. I've performed many tests myself. I'm writing from the computer, for example. I have a meeting with this person on Monday at 2 o'clock. I tell it to add that to my calendar, and 2 hours before, it warns me and reminds me of this. I'm writing from the computer to that side. I'm writing to Claude from the computer, writing inside the AI, and it goes into my phone, connects to the calendar, schedules the meeting for that day and hour, and puts this reminder here for 2 hours before. I've only mentioned 1 or 2 functions inside it now, and you can do so much with this. You can hire it as an employee for yourself. You train it separately, it becomes your copywriter. It manages your Telegram channel. You train it separately, it becomes your YouTube scriptwriter. You train it separately, and it acts as your content manager. You even train it. You release videos every day, and it analyzes your daily videos and provides reports. You don't need to give it extra technical tasks. You set it up once, and it works 24 hours a day, analyzing everything. For example, for our personal brand clients, we attach these AIs to them. It watches and analyzes their daily videos, identifying flaws in the hooks, suggesting what to add in the middle, and improving video quality. You'll have the opportunity to get daily feedback on every single video. There are so many possibilities out there. One of the best emerging technologies right now is Claude AI. I recommend working with it a bit, learning it, and analyzing the opportunities it offers. Our fourth AI is called Higgsfield. You've probably seen those Instagram videos where with a snap the person changes, or the background changes, or the clothes they're wearing change, or even the image becomes crystal clear. Any AI-driven fantasy you see on Instagram, for example, I could turn into a girl right here, and even my voice could be changed. You can create anything like that. Plus, there are so many templates and possibilities available. This platform is called Higgsfield.ai. Well, until the beginning of this year. You had to do different things on different sites. For instance, you'd go to Luma for images, which is owned by Google. Then there was an AI called Kling, where you'd make videos. You'd add something else from another tool and use VO3 for something else. You had to integrate everything yourself. You needed a separate subscription for each one and had to learn each one individually. In short, there were all these problems. Higgsfield provided a great solution. It brought everything together under the name Higgsfield. Kling is in there, VEO3 is in there, Luma is in there too. Every update is added right into it. Besides that, whatever top tier AI platform emerges globally for content creation, they partner with them and host it on their platform. With just one Higgsfield subscription, you buy tokens and get access to everything in one place. You have the ability to work this way, and that's exactly where the real convenience lies for you as a user. True, it might be a bit slower than working directly in Luma or Kling, and that's mainly because of the integration process involved, but with just one subscription, let's say for example $30 or $40 worth of tokens, you can actually use those tokens on any platform you want, whenever you want, and however you prefer. You don't have to buy and learn separate tokens for each individual one, which saves you both time and effort. And all those videos you've been seeing, the ones that have caught your attention, are being made right here within this very system with just a single click of a button. It's really that simple and efficient. It's very easy and very cheap. The next one is, this is a miraculous AI. With AI, it's possible to do everything you can imagine and even things you can't. This AI is called HeyGen. We've tried it out. It specializes in 3 main tasks. What is it? For example, in this very position, I'll record a video. You can record a 2-minute video, you can use it yourself. In this same background, then whatever you want to say, with my facial expressions, just like yourself. Your facial expressions, your speaking style, your tone, you can do it without another shoot. Right now I'm speaking, you just give it a different voice and that's it. In this same place, in this same background, with this same computer, this same microphone, even with this same voice, it prepares a video for you in any minute. This is a great opportunity and you can change the backgrounds here and generate content. The concept of a content factory is becoming popular now and it works based on this principle. Meaning, you can create videos without going to a studio shoot. Many people are doing this in Uzbek now. Russians have been doing this for a long time and it's happening a lot in English too. At first we could tell the difference, but now it has developed to an indistinguishable level. That is, if I'm sitting here talking like this, you can't tell if an AI is talking or a person is talking. And in the near future, these things will develop much more, and according to our hypotheses, in a year or two, such content will someone be sitting and watching, or will everyone switch to AI? There are some big questions. We'll see when the time comes. For now, let me just explain these things. Besides that, what else can be done? You can create a person who doesn't exist at all. We created 2 people. people who don't exist in real life at all. We created 2 of them according to our own fantasy, and we voiced those people. A person who doesn't exist comes out, looks like a real person. You can create any person you want, however you want, and they come out and speak. We did just that. My name is Nijina. Let's say I'm a person who doesn't exist in real life. Asror created me and I'm speaking in this video like this, she said. And it's very hard to tell it's an AI if you create it more perfectly. It can provide exactly these kinds of opportunities. And the third biggest feature, you prepare a video. Let's say I prepared one video, I made a 30-second video, and it instantly translated that same video of mine into 5 languages. In the edit, we'll try to include that video in 5 languages. Now I'm going to speak to you in 4 languages. If it works out, give it a like.
This is my voice in English. وهذا هو صوتي باللغة العربية. これは私の日本語の声です。ये हिंदी में मेरी आवाज है.
For your attention, artificial intelligence has reached this level. I don't know these languages and artificial intelligence did this and now the language barrier has disappeared. What does this mean? I can now take a video in Uzbek and easily translate it into English instantly. And that translation, you see, it changes to match my mouth's intonations. If I'm speaking in Uzbek right now, it automatically switches to English and you won't even notice it. I didn't even notice it myself. My voice tone in English sounds exactly the same. In other words, I'm speaking English with my current voice. I'm speaking Arabic with my current voice. I'm speaking Japanese and Hindi with my current voice. This is very funny, very amazing and scary. Now you can translate your content into any language. You have the opportunity to do this, and HeyGen provides us with this tool and you can freely use it. Generally speaking, I've just shared some information that I could give you about these platforms. I just mentioned them briefly. Our video has become quite long. I actually wanted it to be shorter, but just by talking I've said so much. There are still so many possibilities within these tools, and besides the instruments I've mentioned, there are many more. I can show and explain more AIs to you, and I can teach you how each one works, how to use them for our needs, and how to use these programs professionally. But doing all of this in one video, showing it all in one video, is impossible. Overall, if you found today's video lesson useful, and if you're reflecting on just how much the world has developed and changed now that such things are possible, it's really quite amazing to think about, isn't it? Please give this video a like and tell us which AI you like the most and which one you're using best in your own life. We'd be happy if you shared that in the comments so it can be helpful for others too. Take care and thank you for your attention.